Is that broken hair or like new hair? Either way, that is not okay. They realised when living together, it broke them. That was awful. Oh! Fucking devil horns are back. Good morning. Is it the morning? No. It's 12:30. We are back with another weekly vlog. I asked you guys on my last weekly vlog. Now that I'm coming out with my podcast, I can finally talk about it. When you're watching this, the first episode is tomorrow. It's tomorrow, and I'm so excited for our first guest and interview with Paul. He is the married at first sight, like relationship guru. So can't wait to pick his brain and get into his like relationship advice. And oh my God, I'm so excited. He's actually been on this morning a few times recently, doing similar sorts of things, like helping people out that ring in like with their questions, which is kind of what I want to do on my podcast. And he just seems like the most fun, easygoing, like knowledgeable guy. Yeah, so I can't wait to interview him. When am I filming this? This is Wednesday today. This is going up on Sunday, but the interview with him is on Thursday. So will be included in the vlog, as in me sort of like prepping and stuff. But yeah, in my last video, I asked you guys, because I'm coming out with podcasts, like, do you just prefer one long video a week, or, you know, stick to two but more shorter? And you basically all just said one really long video, so stick with the weekly vlogs, and then I've got the podcast episode, and I'll throw in an extra video every now and then if it's like a get ready with me, or like I might have like sponsored videos and stuff that need to be like separate, you know what I mean? So there definitely will be a mix of content. But yeah, back with another weekly vlog. And I saw a few comments on my last video being like, oh, there's something just really therapeutic about watching what you got from Tesco's. So I'm not gonna deprive you guys of my Tesco's haul. We're still gonna keep doing them. Has anything really changed? Not really, but I mean, I did get some good stuff. But it's my birthday next week. Literally a week today is my birthday, next Wednesday. So I think over the next few days, there's gonna be a lot of birthday prep as well. I can take you along with a few little jabs here and there. What am I like, eh? Going to the Manchester United Everton game on Saturday, we just thought, fuck it, I really wanna go to a game. I've lived in Manchester for a couple of years now, it's only right. I do love football, and not in a fucking pick-me way, but I used to play. I'm a naturally very competitive person, like when it comes to sports. I actually used to be really good at sports until I grew tits, and then I couldn't like enjoy it as much anymore. So yeah, without further ado, I need to put this food in the fridge ASAP. Let's jump into this week's festivities. Festivities, activities, same thing. But yeah, I did just want to come up, guys, these horns are really stressing me out. Is that broken hair or like new hair? Either way, that is not okay. But yeah, I did just want to say thank you guys so much for the love on the launch of the podcast. I'm so happy that you guys like the concept of it. You can see why now, like, it's taken a little while to get to this point, because this wasn't the initial direction I wanted to go in. I even recorded an episode with Hannah and Mads. At one point, the three of us were going to do a podcast. Like, there has been a lot of back and forth behind the scenes. But when I just thought about this and doing it more educational and talking to experts, I was like, yes, I am excited. And so many of you guys have already sent in suggestions for episodes of like people to talk to and stuff, which I think is amazing. And because because I launched like a little intro, obviously there is a page to follow, all of which is in the description bar of my YouTube from now on. So if you want to follow the podcast on Spotify, Apple, so whatever you listen to it on, I feel like they're the main two anyway. So you don't miss an episode, you can now. So you don't miss tomorrow's episode. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be the relationship tea, I'm hoping. Anyway, Tesco's haul, what did I get? I got some roast chickens because my butcher didn't have any chickens today. I looked in the window and I was like, where are the roast chickens? He was like, they haven't come. So I had to get it from Tesco's. It's fine. Got my favorite red wine. I feel like this is a sign I'm getting older. Red wine is now my go-to. I think it's a little bit better for you than like rosé and stuff like that. Just a glass of reds with your dinner. What is this? Trivento Golden Reserve Malbec. I love this one so much. Loving this green juice at the moment. Oh, actually no, I've not tried this one. I liked the other green juice that they did, but this one is kind to your mind. It's apple, pear, cucumber, matcha plus vitamins. I do love a green juice, so I just wanted to try that. I say I love a green juice, I actually hate green juice. Well, I hate the green juice that Hannah gets from Joe and the Juice. Like, I hate it. But that sounds nice. Got my favourite cereal. Gorgeous. Got some loo roll for me ass. They had my favourite granola back in stock. Again, it's Jordan's, but it's the dark chocolate and strawberry one. Loves it, hon. I saw this pasta shape and I was like, that looks like that would be really good with just like a creamy tomato, like pasta sauce. It's like this. I feel like this is the one you normally sort of see in restaurants. I don't know what the like difference is in like pasta shapes and the taste, but I feel like there is, you know? And that one looked like it was gonna taste really good. Anyway, avocados. Love the fact that Tesco's do these mini packets now. I feel like they just need to now do it with salad bags. But yeah, just a couple of tender stem broccoli packs. Find them really easy to cook. Cucumber. Oh yeah. Got some flowers. I always like to get flowers. Look how seasonal these are. I mean, that little sunflower's looking a bit, but just put it in some water. My mum's favourite flower are gerberas, which I think are these. Sunflowers, the orange roses. Is that like a little cranberry in there? How autumnal are these? So gorgeous. Can't wait to put them in a jar. Better do that pretty soon. I saw this stir fry mix. I love a good stir fry at the moment, especially with like corn pieces. Really love that, or again, just like prawns or something. And this is like all my favorite things. And I hadn't seen this. I don't know if it's new, or maybe I just was looking in the wrong Tesco's. Edamame and tender stem stir fry mix. It's got my favorite things in it. Bean sprouts, broccoli, edamame. I think there's some cabbage in there. That looks so good. I can't wait to eat them. Got the protein noodles that they have. Got my favorite Caesar salad bag, which I think I need to have now. It's been reduced and today's the day it needs to be used, so I'll leave that out to have for lunch. Got some mashed potato. I feel like this lasts quite a long time. Oh, why is it like liquidy? Maybe because it's been out of the fridge. Okay, let me just put this in the fridge right now. But yeah, I feel like mashed potato lasts like a while in the fridge, so I like that, and you can have like little portions. I got these from M&S. In my last vlog you would have seen. And they did sort of basically the same thing at Tesco's from a brand called F.A.Q. It's chicken sausages which have tomato, mozzarella, basil and garlic in them. Yum! The ones from Tesco's, by the way, fab. So good. I got another juice. This is Berry Set Go, raspberry, cherry, apple, goji, guarana and vitamins, and it helps you go, which I feel like I need at the moment, and I don't even care if that's a placebo if I drink that and I tell myself like I'm gonna have more energy, then works for me. I got some straws, watermelon, brown sourdough bloomer, stocked up on some cheese, ran out of tea bags. We're in tea season, people. That was terrifying. I was like, where? Like, I can't be out of tea bags. I got these. I actually really love these, just with like a cup of tea. Love a fibre one brownie, and last but not least, the tomato and mascarpone sauce. That was right next to the pasta that I thought, you two, match made in heaven. But yes, that's pretty much everything I got from Tesco. I'm just gonna have some lunch now. I've actually got a pretty chilled rest of the day. I'm just gonna like officially prep myself and go through your guys' DMs and submissions of questions to talk to Paul and select some for the interview, like which ones we're gonna go through. But actually, when you're watching this, I would have posted an extra video this week, my lounge haul, which is going up tonight when I'm filming this, but for you guys, it went up on Wednesday. They have some amazing bits in at the moment, especially if you're a bigger chested girl, like such comfy but sexy styles. They're always coming out with new stuff and like improving, you know, the comfort for all boob sizes, obviously, but I feel like with a bigger chest, comfort is, and also support, and still being sexy is like, they're the three things and like criteria that I really look for in underwear, and they've hit the nail on the head with them. Obsessed. So make sure you go and check that out, and I have a discount code with them, leary 10 I think it is, to save yourself some money, because I know underwear, especially good quality underwear, it's a bit of an investment, so any saving where you can is amazing. And I know you guys actually quite like my lounge hauls because you can see what it looks like on my body, which I feel like a lot of you guys relate to. But right, yeah, I'm gonna pop all of this away. Also, I feel like you're gonna ask me about this t-shirt. It was a one-off on Depop. The person had one and I bought it. I'm sorry, but this was the best album by Drake. Don't argue with me on it. Is there anything better than a freshly stocked fridge, some gorgeous new flowers, and I've done my little meal plan for the week. Now I've got some food, I can actually plan the meals. And we got me Caesar salad for lunch. It's our it's our everyday quiz show. Good old tipping point. Love you, Ben. Love you, Sarah.
Was not a hit single for the Hollies. Just one look.
Calm down. Right, Josh has gone. Apparently I was meant to wake him up at 6 PM and I didn't, and he had plans, and he's literally just like run home. But I've watched episode 1 of Squid Game, but I don't know, I feel like I need to give it a chance, so I'm gonna watch episode 2 before I cook some dinner. Let me know if you guys have watched it and what your thoughts are. I feel like everyone's really loving it at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still like not 100% into it, but I have been on my phone like a bit distracted, and I hate myself when I do that. But tonight on the menu, we are gonna be having, if you don't like meat or blood or whatever, a filet steak, filet. I feel like it's meant to be French and it is a filet steak, but everyone in England would be like, it's a fillet steak. One of them, I've had that open for about 5-10 minutes because it's better to cook a steak at room temperature. Don't really cook a huge amount of steak at home. I think I mentioned that in a vlog. I kind of like it as a bit more of a treat, but I forgot that I bought myself this mushroom sauce from M&S like last week, and I don't want to waste it. It says it's like ideal with steak and stuff like that, and I absolutely love mushroom sauce. So I was like, do you know what? I'll buy one of the like finest steaks from Tesco and do that, because like I said, they didn't have any roast chickens at my butcher earlier, and then I forgot that I could have just got a steak from there. And then I'm just gonna have it with one of these packets of broccoli. So the way I like to season my steak is with some salt. Oh, I do have one of these. It's a steakhouse seasoning, so I kind of like to sprinkle that on there as well. I then like to sprinkle a tiny bit of onion powder on it, and with the salt, pepper, and the onion powder, really like massage it into the steak. I'm not gonna film that because my hands will be occupied. And then I like to take a bit of the olive oil spray it in the pan, tiny bit of garlic butter in there as well, just to kind of cook it through. And I like my steak quite rare, like rare medium, and then I let it sit for a bit, and then take the steak out. These just go in the microwave, but to get a bit more flavor in them, I'm gonna chuck them in the pan after the steak. I think, is this just microwave? Yeah, literally, microwave mushroom sauce. Bon appetit. So I'll show you the finished result, because I feel like my hands are going to be very occupied and vlogging that is going to be hard, but I'm very excited to eat this. And obviously a complimentary glass of red wine, of course. For me, this is absolutely perfect. So the plate do be looking kind of boring, but it's time to add the mushroom sauce. Let's give this a little drizzle. Oh yes, I am ready for this, and we'll continue with Squid Game, although in about 30 minutes there's a new ITV drama on, which I think I'm going to switch to if this doesn't get any better. Right guys, oh, that's the red light for my camera. It's bedtime, very exciting day tomorrow. I need to get some rest, and I need to put this camera on charge, ready for tomorrow. Good morning, it's interview day, but first things first, I need to sort these out. Just a simple milky pink. Oh my God, please ignore my tan. I'm going to be scrubbing that off and freshly tanning later. But we've gone for the claws. Okay guys, it's interview time. Oh my God, I'm really nervous. I mean, it's quite scary. Like couples that I had seen been together for like years and maybe like weren't at the stage of like living together yet or something like that. And then when we were told, you know, you're not going to be able to go out and stuff, a lot of couples made that choice to be like, oh, well, you know, if legally we're not even going to be allowed to like go out and like see each other like we normally would and go at a pace that, you know, that we wanted to, shall we just like stay together for this pandemic? And then, yeah, they realized when living together, it broke them. Oh my God! Interview. Oh my God, it's absolutely pissing it down outside. Oh my God, I'd show you, but then it'll probably sort of show you exactly where I live. Fucking hell. Anyway, interview done. That was so good. He's honestly just such a nice guy. It's so easy, and we had such a great chat. The worst thing happened though. He messaged me afterwards being like, Rachel, I forgot to record my, well, not that he forgot, but like his audio recording didn't work. Luckily, I'd recorded it like on Zoom. So obviously when you're watching this video, the episode will go up tomorrow. I'm sorry the audio isn't like super crisp because he didn't send me his own like individual audio. I have just had to take it from Zoom, so there are little like tiny like little glitchy audio moments. You can still understand like what's being said, but it's just not as obviously high definition as I wanted it to be. It was my first interview over Zoom, like there was bound to be some issues, so I'm sorry, it can only get better from here, fingers crossed, but you can still obviously listen and understand like what is being said and hear exactly what the conversation. We had a chat for literally like over an hour, so this overall, besides the little audio hiccup, which is fine, this is gonna be such a good first episode. I can't wait for you guys to hear it, and it's gonna be going up tomorrow when you're watching this. But I'm gonna make myself a little bit of a snack, and then I'm gonna go ahead and edit that. Yeah, go ahead and edit the interview because I'm so excited. I just want to like listen to it and have it all ready and raring to go for you for tomorrow when you're watching this. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself something to eat, probably just some leftover chicken. I'm absolutely starving. I've literally eaten like nothing today. I've been like just prepping for this and just thinking about this, and I went and got my nails done, and that was it. I just haven't had time to eat. So I'm gonna eat a little something, but later me and Josh are gonna watch the new Drag Race UK, and I'm gonna make us a stir fry. So I feel like that's probably gonna be the next thing that you'll see, because I'm gonna go ahead and make something really boring for lunch now and edit this podcast. Back in the kitchen. Was this where I was last night? I feel like it was. Well, I'm in the kitchen anyway. It's stir fry time. Me and Josh were literally just watching RuPaul's Drag Race UK. It's actually kind of a little bit late. It's like 9 PM, and I said I'd make us dinner, but I'm not really hungry. You know, I had that late lunch earlier. I'm not really hungry, but I said I'd cook him dinner, so he was kind of like waiting for this, and I just like wasn't getting any less hungry. So I'm still gonna cook it. I feel like I'll just have the leftovers for lunch tomorrow, and I like making my friends dinner. I feel like that's the good thing about living alone, but then having like your best friend who's like always hungry, literally living next door, because I'm always just like, do you want this? And he's like, well, yeah, obviously I do. So we've got the Tesco Finest raw jumbo king prawns, 4 minutes in the wok. We've got the edamame tender stem stir fry mix, 4 minutes in the wok, and the high protein noodles, 3.5 minutes in a wok, so that it can literally just all go in together. I've got my favourite Sharwood's stir fry, 30% less sugar, sweet chili and garlic sauce to go in there. Add a bit of soy, add a bit of sesame. Honestly, such a crowd pleaser of a meal, and it's so quick. I know the sauce itself is chili and garlic, but to just kind of cook the prawns a little bit, it gives me a chance to use my M&S garlic and chili oil, and I'm gonna use a bit of that chicken seasoning as well that you may have seen in a previous vlog. I don't know why, it's just so good with prawns. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this and start seasoning the prawns. So I give the prawns a chance to just like season and cook a little bit on their own. Add in the veg, cook it all in the sauce. And then just a little bit of my own sort of seasoning. This is just like garlicky pepper. I do like a bit of pepper in my stir fry. Don't ask me why. A little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of soy. And I'm gonna add a teeny bit more sweet chili, just because I think Josh likes it quite like saucy. Need to get a new one of those, gonna add that to the list. Yeah, and then I'm gonna garnish it with some sesame seeds, but that's literally pretty much it. And it should look something like that. So let's see what he thinks of it. Here we go.
Although my phone isn't there.
The Samsung, we won't talk about it, and the Dell. I'll write it down.
Start recording.
We go again with added soy. Much better. All right, it needed some soy, I'll take that on board. I've just tanned, ready for tomorrow. What have I got tomorrow? I've got PC tomorrow, and I'm getting a little, I think I'm gonna get some filler on my nose. You just see there? Just that tiny bit so it goes like that. That's all. Might get a tiny bit more on my cheeks. I've not had my cheeks done for like a year and a half, maybe? I might not, because they're quite prominent. I don't want them too big. But I'm just gonna get some Botox touch up, little zh in my nose, maybe the tiniest bit in my top lip, because I just want that little bit of definition along here. Maybe. I only ever, whenever I get my filler by Louise, it's only ever 0.5 or less in any part of my face. So you might be like, oh my God, you don't need any, but the thing is like, I know, just it's tiny little tweaks, barely noticeable, but like do the most. I don't know. It's not much filler at all. Literally, sometimes she does it and we're like, oh my God, it's perfect. And she's like, I've only done 0.2. And I'm like, say less. Like, she'd never, ever. If I came to her and was like, I want 1 mil of this, she would not let me. She'd be like, Rachel, no. So yeah, just little tweaks. I thought I'd take you along, you know. And I'll take you to PT with me in the morning. We've got an abs and like arm day, I think. So switching it up. But yeah, I'm all tan now. Ready for the weekend why do I say festivities? Activities. Right, I'm late, but it's time to work out. Right guys, I'm already late, so I don't want to stress her out anymore by bringing my camera in here, and plus I don't really like to film needles. I'm literally just outside Louise, about to go see her. I did explain a little bit yesterday about what I was going to get done. Really, maybe just like a little bit of my cheeks. Don't think I'm going to get anything in my lips, but maybe just a tiny bit of my top one. You see how it's like, I don't know, just a bit smaller. Maybe a little something in my nose and a Botox top up. It's like my birthday little like tweaks. I never like to get a lot of filler. I don't really like to change the way that I look. Like I said, it's more just tweaks, hence why I get so little. And I feel like you can't really even like notice, if that makes sense, which is how I like to do my filler and how Louise does it best. So here's like me before. There's not going to be much difference, but yeah. Nose before, and here's me after. I literally look exactly the same. To be fair, we numbed my lips, but then she was like, Rach, you don't need it. And I was like, you know what? You're so right. And maybe when they die down a little bit, but we took so long to get to this point that she was like, I was looking at your lips the other day, and when you've got like makeup on and stuff, which I do wear obviously a lot, she was like, they look big, like they look fine. So we didn't do lips, we didn't do cheeks either, because I don't know, I feel like I wanna like slim down my face, or like try to sort of like slim down my face. And I feel like a lot of people in my position, when you're trying to slim down your face, you think filler is the answer because it will give the appearance of like a slimmer face, but actually it doesn't really, like at the end of the day, especially if you're actually like trying to, you know, literally slim your face and not give the illusion of slimming your face like with filler. But what we did do is my nose, and we actually did quite a bit of filler in my nose, but nothing like too much in the sense of that you'd notice it was a lot. And I turn to the side, I'll insert a little like what it was before there. You can see it just really like straightened it out, a tiny little lift. You can barely tell, can you? But you know, from the side, looking good. I wanted like I said like I kind of want like a little Bella Hadid nose vibe, and she is the goat at noses. The Look by Louise in Bolton. It's the only place I ever go. But I'm going to head home now. I've got a really boring evening this evening, in the sense I've just got some podcast planning for the next episode, because the day that the Paul episode goes live, I've actually got another interview that day as well. So I just got to prep and prep myself for that. And like I send over like a brief to the person I'm interviewing, just so they've got like an idea of the kind of things that we're going to be touching on, in case there's things that they don't want to talk about, or they actually won't be able to answer, or just so they've got an idea of what to expect from the interview. And then I'm actually just doing my friend a lift later, so yeah, a really boring evening. But tomorrow I'm going to try and take you guys along, going to my first of a football game, going to the Manchester United Everton game with the girlies. So I'll take you along for that, and then I feel like that'll be the end, unless we do something Saturday night. But I want to like edit this, I think, Saturday night, if I'm not like drunk from the football game, and get this up Sunday morning for you. Oh, did I say that I got Botox in my face? We went for like in the places, we got the frown line, so like here, and then we did, you can see, got a few little bruises, just like around here, that's going to give me like a little bit more of like a lift when that kicks in next week. So you can't really even tell the difference now, but if you see me on Instagram, like that's just the Botox like initially kicking in. But my lips are still a bit numb. Like I said, we numbed them anyway, but we didn't actually do anything. You can see. So yeah, just gonna head home now and have a boring afternoon. And if there's anything exciting today, I'll check in with you. But I feel like that's probably it. I don't know whether to, do I vlog cooking dinner again? I don't even know what I'm gonna have, to be completely honest with you. And then I'm so obsessed with my nose. Oh my god. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's the day of the football game. Literally, I didn't do anything last night in the end, so there was nothing really to film, and I didn't want it just to be repetitive, like me cooking dinner once again, although I feel like there's been a few repetitive moments in this vlog. But look at my face today. The nose is giving me life. Obviously, Botox hasn't kicked in yet. That doesn't kick in for like 5 days, maybe. The weather's really shit, but ready for the football. I won't bring my camera to the football. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster, and just in case for some reason they like wanted to confiscate it or just something, I don't really know. I've never actually been to a football game like in a stadium before. I always like watch them at home, but never actually been, so I'm just kind of like trying to avoid any potential problems that may arise. So I will switch to my phone. I'm just waiting for the girls. Kickoff is in like an hour and a half, I think. So we literally need to head out right now. I feel like the traffic is gonna be awful.
That was awful.
Okay, tell me why no one said that you can't, well, maybe I just am silly. Just bought some alcohol, or just can't watch a game without it, but like, apparently you can't sit in the seat with it. So tell me how.
Actually trying some neck this.
It's white wine.
And it's like 12 o'clock.
I just stick it in my mouth. Just seen someone with a beer in here. I'm not fucking happy. Not us having to neck or what? Hang on. Hang on. Guys, it's half time, but I said to Hannah, it was like 5 minutes before the end. I was like, let's just go now.
And I said, a lot can happen in 5 minutes, Rachel.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, but you know, it's not really going anywhere. Let's be honest. We're about to start again. Anyway, we come out, there's no queues. Fab, that's exactly what I wanted. To get some more wine to put in my Fanta bottle. They fucking scored.
If that's the only goal of the match, then I'll cry.
Yeah.
Anyway, the wine tastes great and we're having a good time.
Yeah, so you know, and we've suddenly decided we're gonna go to Pizza Express after this and maybe do junkyard golf, so the vlog won't end. Anyway, ciao. Anyway.
Replacing number 21, Edison Cavani, is number 7, Cristiano.
Yeah, it was.
It was a draw.
It was the only goal of the match.
Fucking load of shit. Not sure if I even vlogged any of Pizza Express, but like, this is Hannah's first glass, okay? Barely touched.
No. You topped that up like twice.
Right, okay, I topped it up by like a millimetre. I'm so upset. This is now my second that looks like this. Because she won't drink it.
No.
She was like, Rachel, I'm eating the pizza and I'm fat.
I actually am really drunk.
But we have changed our minds. We're not going to junkyard golf. We're going to do
Lane 7.
bowling. But look at me. She knows she'll win. I've got claws.
I was born to be free.
Not looking good, is that? Okay.
I don't want to know.
You didn't get it! Yes! Hannah, does anyone else do this? Why are my legs green? Oh yeah!
Best banknote.
$100 bill.
Correct. Chaser's Clash was a 2021 hit for Dave on which grime star? Jenny.
Stormzy.
Correct. Jess. Who is the stepfather of food writer Tom Parker Bowles?
Camilla Park. Oh, pass.
Prince Charles. Oceanus Hopkins was born in 1620 on what ship?
The
Titanic.
Pass.
Mayflower. The Italian was born in what country?
New Zealand.
Correct. Jess, what did the 21st...
Jay! 500 grand she just lost. She fucked it right up. This is Hannah's attempt at beat the Chasers. 4 Chasers for 40 grand. Go on the girl, 40 grand.
I'm not putting much of knowledge in this show.
Ready?
Counting down now. What US state was named after George II?
Georgia.
Correct. Chasers.
I would have got that.
The MOJ is the Ministry of what? Sure.
Justice.
Correct. Greg, in a
Too
standard
quick.
pack of cards, what colour are the spades?
Black.
Correct. Chasers, what type of fashion accessory is the Prada Clio? Jenny.
Handbag.
Correct. Greg, what is the name of Timothy Spall's actor's son?
Pass.
No idea.
Rafe Spall. The Lily Allen song LDN is about what city?
London.
London. What bank uses high-value notes called giants and titans?
Bank of England.
Correct. Chasers. 7 Ways is a 2020 cookbook by which celebrity chef?
Gordon Ramsay.
Jamie Oliver. Who founded
Always
Virgin Records in the
Jamie,
1970s?
Richard Branson.
Correct. Greg, the Scottish island of Bute is in the Firth of what?
Forth.
Clyde. The Plymouth Rock is a breed of what bird?
A pigeon.
Seagull.
Chicken. The Dalai Lama is a spiritual leader in what
3
religion?
different answers.
Vitamin A is most beneficial to which of the 5 main senses?
Your sight.
Correct. Chasers, what word can mean a child or a baby goat? Dara.
Kid.
Correct. Greg, what number 1 by Blur mentions the French
See, I'd be
writer Balzac?
awful. I've got no
Country
idea.
House. Jimmy Waters played.
Oh, you lost it, you silly girl. Anyway, I've got a really bad headache now.
So it's bedtime.
We're gonna go to bed.
Watch TikTok for probably many hours.
I like falling asleep with you watching TikTok.
It's always in the back.
But yeah, it's only like 10:30, but we have crashed and burned. My head hurts.
It's been a really
I had a really fun day. We did so much today, but really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's going up tomorrow, which is Sunday, so which means the first podcast episode is going up tomorrow when you're watching this. So many content from me.
so exciting. Exciting times.
My gorgeous boyfriend.
Hey you.
Hey, you.
Be good.
Loves you. What is that?
Ta-da.
Yeah, Louisa. Anyway, so lots of content. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Listen to the podcast tomorrow. It's going to be fucking good. The link's in the description. And,
Night-night.
Night-night from us.
love yous all.
Love you all.
Ta-ra.